This is a meditation on perceiving the change and transformation of our world as it occurs moment by moment, rather than living in prior fixed perceptions of the world is this or the world is that. If you take a slow, deep breath of light and love direct from spirit into your hearts, minds, and souls, if you'd take another slow, deep breath of light and love from spirit and ask that in that breath of light, you receive the capacity to process this meditation optimally and completely in all of its dimensions, all of its perspectives. If you take another slow, deep breath of light and love direct from spirit into heart, mind, soul, body, chakras, and aura. And one more slow, deep breath of light and love from spirit into heart, mind, soul, and body, chakras, and aura. And if you focus on that light of love from spirit, and if you look through that light of love and energy from spirit, like you're looking through a lens at the world, a fisheye lens that shows you a panorama, that shows you the history of humanity, things, technology and life process accelerating as it moves along the horizon of your mind's eye, becoming more complex, becoming more sophisticated, becoming faster in its evolution. And if you see the definitions of words being applied along that path, a wagon used to be a vehicle, and then we got cars, and then we got trucks, and then we got trains and trains, and we got airplanes, and that's a vehicle too. And there are some people talking of teleportation, and is that even a vehicle that takes us from one point to another instantly? So the definition of the word vehicle, it has changed all along the path. If you take another slow, deep breath of light and love, and again, looking through that excellent, informative, educational lens of spirit, see the transformation of belief. Those who believe the world was flat, changing to those who believe it's round, and that we are stuck here and can't get anywhere. And then those who believed that we could go to the moon, simultaneous to people believing we couldn't or never have gotten to the moon. Those changes and shifts in definitions of what is true, what is factual, what is real, what is possible. If you see that overlaid onto the rapid evolution of computers, the rapid evolution of technologies of all kinds, the rapid changes in societies, the rapid changes in our children as they evolve socially so very differently than we evolved and developed when we were children. And none of it's right and none of it's wrong, and it is all what it is, all that it is. It is what it is. And it's changing rapidly. How rapidly can we let go of our prior definitions and synchronize in the present moment in shared understandings of what truly is in this moment. If you take another slow, deep breath of light and love from Spirit, the timeless light and love of Spirit that sees beyond all of the dynamics of this and all other lifetimes, past, present, and future. If you see the arc of evolution of our species from millions of years ago up until this moment of rapid acceleration, rapid gestation, the birth of consciousness of a species that we're on the verge of in this moment, the vast shift in collective understanding we have the potential to make together, and how every one of the choices that humanity has made for thousands and thousands or millions of years are culminating in this moment of possibility, collective, creative, conscious possibility. And how the transformation from an agrarian lifestyle of farming or hunter-gatherer life on this planet has turned into towns and then cities, villages, towns, then cities, then giant cities, and then networks of cities and nations. That which has come before and has been assumed to be a fixed reality is not fixed at all. It's a flow. You could see the evolution of humanity as an unfolding, flowing river of evolving consciousness that we're all adding ingredients to, we're all curating, facilitating, interacting with, and contributing to constantly. And if you recognize that every timeline, every time slice that you might take, like an MRI evaluating all of the dimensions of that whole timeline of humanity, if that evolution is understood and becomes visible without judgment, without attachment, without aversion, without wanting it to be different than it is, then we become able to recognize it and understand it for what it is, and actually optimally facilitate it and collaboratively support the next steps in human evolution. And won't that be wonderful? Won't that be a beautiful collective creative effort coming to full fruition, like a flower blooming in this world to its full capacity of expressed beauty? If you take another slow, deep breath of light and love from Spirit, and if you breathe it out to all of humanity and every sentient being, and to Spirit, in gratitude for this evolution of consciousness that we're all participating in. Even the plants and animals are participating in this evolution of consciousness that we're all part of. The earth itself is a participant in this process of evolution of consciousness. If we close this meditation with the sound of Om, spoken in the realized oneness of all of humanity and the realized continuity of consciousness across all time and space as it evolves collectively. Om.